Greetings, friends, foes, and all who are listening, and welcome back to Ballad of the Obelisk, our weekly D&D campaign. Tonight, we are finally gonna be finishing the Year of Hell, as we've,
Hopefully.
unless Austin, does not show, which... Alright, here's the deal. If he doesn't show, then... we're not canceling the session. We'll just move into the party and then we just play out how his last month ended, because he's probably gonna chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. But anyway. Speaking of party, tonight's nightly question. As you may know, there is a big celebration coming up. What is your character planning on wearing to it? First up, we have, in order of responses, we have Charles. Now, Charles, who are you? And
Don't you mean
play.
Czechia?
What? I'm not saying their names. Alright.
But basically, yo, I'm Charles. I play Shark Knight, the human fighter. And originally, he was thinking of going in the suit that he wore to the last party. But ever since that, the last time he went to a party, that one broke out into like a big fight. And so he's decided not to take any risks. And so he's just going in full armor. So.
Okay. Alright.
Who's listening to the news right now?
What?
Max.
Max,
That's the other room.
I'm not even watching the news. I'm watching a no text to speech videos.
Bro, at least not for the intro, and at least not while unmuted. Okay, let's get back on
Dude,
track.
can you believe this guy did?
Danny, did you already say yours? I forget.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Alright, next up is Danny. Now, Danny, who are you? What do you play?
Hi, I'm Danny. I play Miles, the silly red dragonborn guy. And Miles is just gonna wear a suit he had that he customized to match Jessie's gothic dress after she arrived in Rephilis. They gotta match the drip. They gotta match it.
And next up, we have a person that is sadly not going to be joining us tonight. Which is Dr. Adamo. He said, diving helmet, leather wizard robe, curly tip shoes. Sounds like, I don't know if that's a
Peak.
slightly, yeah, that's peak, but
That's just his regular
I
attire.
think that's his regular attire. Yeah, he'd probably just add.
It is.
He'd probably just brush it off a little bit, clean off.
Add a bow tie.
Add a bow tie. Clean off some extra blood, or whatever, All right. Next, Austin, who's not here yet, but he said.
Not Austin. You missed out on the.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed that. Next up
you
is Annabelle, who
Annabelle
answered the nightly question,
isn't
but
here.
did not show, I fear. She said in character, whatever fits and looks nice, I guess, if it's not too much to ask, of course. Very non-specific, but works. So and next up, Austin, who said concert fit. He's going to be performing. Next up, we have Max. Now, Max, who are you? What do you play?
Hi, I play as Kaiser, the Wood Elf Sorcerer multi-class. I said he's probably gonna wear the same tailored suit again, since it makes sense. Got it whole tailored to his liking or whatever, but he probably also wears cloak up over it and a few other accessories. Dressed to impress no one but himself.
All right. And last, but certainly not least, we have Angie. Now, Angie, who are you? And who do you play?
Hi, I play Enid, the half-elf druid. Yeah, and I forgot to answer the question. But Enid probably has forgotten that the whole party thing is happening at this point, and so she just has to throw something together.
All right. When the when the time comes, I will have you all sort of describe in at least a little bit more detail what your outfits look like, just so the players and me can get a more visual indicator of what entails.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Now, Nanny, you know what time it is.
It's
Alright.
time to obble. Yay.
Time.
Duel.
was
Oh, I
done.
didn't ask. Wait. Daniel.
Huh? What?
Is Toza going to be joining us?
Toza gonna be joining us because we
So
are starting
actual-
the party is gonna be starting today.
Oh wait, are we still in the month thing?
Nope.
After
well,
me and
uh,
after me and Austin, we'll be doing the party.
Yeah, and they're not gonna take long. Austin's probably just gonna be chilling anyway.
Okay.
And I'm a speed run. I'm gonna go for that speed run. escape kidnapping. speed run.
Okay. So here's what happens. You wake up on you are lying on a very cold surface, and you sort of look around and you see the room around you is very dimly lit with just a light bulb hanging from the ceiling.
Sophie.
Did I just got?
Hi, Austin. Austin's here now. Also,
Did I cut out?
dark vision. No, I'm just gonna say dark vision.
Right. Yes, dark vision. Okay, with your dark vision, actually, roll me a perception check.
Right, I should. Let me get my dice out. Check. I think I have a -1 in perception. I do. Shit.
That's rough. Oh, I gotta get my dice.
Uh,
Thank you for reminding me.
All
You have
right.
to do this every session, by the way.
17. All
A
right.
17. With a 17, you are able to see, you're able to see that this is some kind of workshop or laboratory, that there is, what looks like seems like a workshop table and a bunch of tools on it. Some tools are also on the walls. A lot of them involve, seemingly are like either like some kind of plier-esque tools or something, or like involving blades. So yeah.
I presume there's blood on a few of them. That's the horror standard. Or are they clean? Is he an actual cleanly person?
You don't see any with fresh blood on them.
Okay, so he understands that in medical procedure, keep your tools clean.
Okay. So
He may be
hear-
kidnapping people, but he's not a monster. Anyways, sorry.
in the fluid, but just funny callback to that scene. But anyway, okay, so in the distance you hear someone sort of mumbling to themselves, and footsteps echoing begin to approach you. He says, "Ah, my esteemed guest! I had almost forgotten about you." But thankfully, and he holds up what looks like a scalpel. He says, "I didn't."
What?
So,
You didn't?
of course, how could
Oh.
I forget?
Oh, so that wasn't in character. I was just sorry. I was like, I forgot. He said didn't forget. I was like, I didn't. I was like, you didn't what? Oh, bad.
Yeah. Okay, so he steps forward, and he says, "Interesting. Don't get many dragonborns in the this place." Hold on. What?
The parental introduction.
Sorry. Just gotta quiet it down a bit. So.
All good.
So he basically oh my god, what's the word? He begins to approach you with the scalpel, and he says, Don't get a lot of Dragonborns nowadays. It used to be far more common back in, what was it? He sort of counts on his fingers and he says, oh, I can't remember. But, one is long, long time. So, what's your story? And he like crosses his arms.
Miles just doesn't say anything and just kind of looks at him with like a fucking death stare. He's not gonna talk to this guy. Fuck this guy.
He's like, really? You want your last words to be whatever you were mumbling when I dragged you over here? Tough crowd. And he says, anyhow, and he sort of like, cracks his knuckles and stretches a bit. He says, that makes this much easier. And he draws the scalpel.
Am I tied down by anything?
You are.
Fuck. You didn't mention that. Alright. Can I try and break free from the restraints, Just, try and...
Roll me a strength check.
Abilities. +3. Fucking nat 20. Okay. 23.
Okay. Okay. So as he gets close, he is about to put the scalpel. He's about to put the scalpel right up to your skin, or to your scales rather.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Don't worry. This isn't gonna hurt me as much as it will hurt you." And you break out and you grab his hand and just like and you just like snap it out of place. He screams of pain as he just falls over.
I'm gonna grab that scalpel to make sure he can't get it.
The scalpel's on the floor. You grab it. What do you do with it?
I go up to him now, grab him by the broken arm to make sure he doesn't, try shit. Hold the scalpel to him and say, where is she? Trying to, because Miles is trying to find Jesse still.
And he says, she's in the... Go to hell. Roll me intimidation.
+3. 18 + 3, 21. I'm getting lucky today. God damn.
And he said, you grab him, you grab him by the shirt collar, and you make a few slashes at his other arm, and he says, okay, fine. She is in the other room. Here, the key is, and he tries to like use, at first he tries to use his right arm, which is, and then he realizes it's broken, and then he takes his left arm, and he shakily brings his hand to one of his pockets, and he says, here, it's the key with the little red tape on it. Just go over that door, take what you want, get out of here.
Alright. Just as reassurance, to make sure he doesn't follow me, Miles is going to take like his foot claw, because he's kind of like a raptor claw thing. He's going to take it and kind of like fuck up like the cartilage or muscle of like Edward's leg so he can't move his leg. Just kind of like rip out some of that shit.
Okay.
You gotta roll another check or not?
So what are you... Wait. So what are you hitting him with exactly?
Miles is like foot claw thing. Raptor foot thing.
Roll me...
Just rip out.
I guess roll me an unarmed strike to hit with advantage.
Alrighty. So that's a 10 and a 19 or 18.
That hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he you get him in the leg. He's sort of like after he hands you the keys, he sort of like breathes a sigh of relief, lets his guard down before just screaming in pain once more after you stab him right in the leg. And he's blood just begins to pool out as he's like just sort of like whimpering and like mumbling to himself on the floor, and he's like, "Please just leave me here. Please don't kill me."
Miles debates about it, but then he just immediately turns to go to the door to get his wife. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You find, you go to, you turn the key,
Mhm.
and you walk into a very similar looking room, with a little cart, with a set of tools on it. And you see next to it some little, like, metal, plates.
I want to look around the room, try and find Jesse.
Okay. Roll perception.
16.
With a 16.
17 minus 1.
With the 16, this room is much larger than the one you were in. And even with your dark vision, it's still quite... even with your dark vision, it is still quite difficult to see. So, you just sort of like... you're still sort of like... just sort of like feeling around. You bump into a wall a few times.
Typical.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Eventually you do come across, you do, come across a bed, and in that bed lies Jesse.
Okay. I just want to grab her, kind of just like say, hey, we're going. Just kind of, I guess, reassure her, and then just throw her over my shoulders and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You try to wake her up. She is just fast asleep, whether knocked out or,
Is she alive? Can I, verify? Does she have a pulse?
Roll me a... Ooh. Well, technically...
Well, she's a vampire.
Vampires do not technically have pulses, and they don't technically need to breathe either.
That is true, yeah.
So...
Is she alive? How the fuck do I check if she's alive?
A little bit. Hold on. Roll me a medicine or survival check.
I'll roll survival. 15? 12 plus 3?
With the 15, you're pretty sure she's alive.
Okay, that's...
Like, looking at her, it doesn't seem like... she's not... Like, from what you can see, she doesn't seem grievously injured or something. Or anything.
Alrighty. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna pick her up, get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Also, I want to make sure I check the room around for any of my weapons. Because I'm assuming Edward isn't a dumbass and just left us with our weapons.
Yeah, you, roll me an investigation check.
13?
Not gonna cut it, I'm afraid. Would you like to luck that?
I'm gonna luck that. I need my shit.
Okay.
I think I have 16 luck.
So that's plus 3? Wait.
Yeah,
You have
is it?
16? So
Yeah, 16. That's plus 3, right?
Yeah, it's plus 3.
Okay.
But then after this, it'll be plus 2.
Okay, I got a 12.
Got a 12? That's a success with a complication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You managed to find your weapons in a closet that has a big like sign written on it that says "Do not open. Contains lots of weaponry, and also life savings." Underneath all your weapons, you find a little pocket of, or you find a little not pocket. What's the word? Little pouch
Bag?
of sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, little pouch of what seems to be gold. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll me a d4.
4.
Okay, there are 4 gold pieces in it.
Wow, this man broke his shit. He just like me for real. Anyways, alrighty. Get back. A little bit of gold. Plan 3. Get the fuck out. Or step 3. Get the fuck out of here.
You start walking out. Roll me another perception check.
That is a 14.
Okay. The 14, you are able to find your way out, but you don't see Dr. Edward. And you went back through the same room that you originally got to.
Yeah.
And you open a door and see like a not super big, but like kind of like medium sized like flight of stairs to go up to where you see like light from the surface sort of like beams into the room, and you hear like a click behind you. And he says, "Not letting you get away so easily. After all, I'm aware of your skill. I know for a fact that you could kill me 1,000 times over. But I can also deal you plenty of hurt. So, and well, let's just say it's not the kind of hurt that can be healed with a little magic."
Miles presumably turns around to look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, his glasses are one of the lenses on his glasses are just completely shattered. The other one's sort of cracked. He has holes in his arm is sort of like his arm that you broke is now just like nearly fully just healed, and the places where you slashed at his arm, there are cuts in the suit, but no visible cuts in the skin.
Alright, so he's got magic healing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, and he's also pointing a gun at you. That's what that click was.
I presumed.
So he says, well, I suppose it will hurt you, but, and he says, it won't hurt her at all, sort of gesturing to Jessie. He says, in fact, for her, it'll be quite painless, but for you, maybe not so much.
I want to try and intimidate this motherfucker, or kind of, I guess, convince him to not fuck with me. Can I try that?
Well, first he says,
Oh, yeah.
well, unless you meet my demands.
What demands?
I'm sure you're familiar with the name Damien Norwood, general for Bolton Gate's army.
Yes.
Well, caused me quite a bit of trouble, that one. Got me fired from my original job and sent me out here to the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And, well, among other things, he nearly got me killed somehow. And, well, guy's just a grade A asshole, so I'd appreciate if you could just take him out. Oh, and don't even think about trying to put him into hiding or whatever, and pretend like you killed him. I want to see his severed head on my desk.
So wait a minute. You're telling me you brought me into this fucking place? You brought my wife into this place over someone I also want dead? You just wasted fucking time.
And he says, wait, you also want him dead? Oh, neat. Okay, well, and he puts the gun down and he says, well, we can have our negotiations then. And he sort of like takes a step back and he says, I didn't realize that we had a common enemy, but the reason why...
Miles is tweaking the fuck out right now. Bro is not happy. Hello?
Sorry, my mom came to ask me something. Can you repeat all that?
Miles is just tweaking out right now at the end of the hall.
Okay. So he says, oh, and besides, I was not taking you in to, have demands over my personal grievances with this man. I was going to try and make you two into my robot servants so you could kill this man. Okay, maybe it was about the revenge, but it was... I'm glad that it had a similar outcome, let's just say.
I just got done talking with... Out of character, what was the robot's... The god robot? Her name?
Oh, Jade.
Fuck, I forgot. Jade, thank you. Like, the Messiah, yeah. I just got done talking with Jade how I was going to supply them with vehicles to fight that war. I don't want to be personally involved, but I'm on their fucking side. And you brought me in here for the same damn thing and nearly fucking took everything?
And he just
Miles
kind of shrugs and he says, "Yeah."
I'll do what you want for now, but look over your shoulder every now and then. And Miles just begins to pay him no mind and starts to walk away. Like, won't listen to his demands, just starts to walk away.
Are you sure?
Half sure.
And he says, "All right, well, I'm gonna go kill your girlfriend now." And he reaches for his pocket. And he's like, "Did I leave it in the? Hold on, I left it in the workshop. Give me a second."
Can I quick draw real quick?
Uh,
I just want to shoot him once in the shin and run.
okay. His guard is down, so roll with advantage.
Okay. Actions. Pistol. Ooh. That's a critical 19 plus 12.
Nice. You shoot him right in the shin, and he trips over, and he says, "Ah, you think that's gonna do any good?"
He looks up, I'm already booking ass. Nope.
He yells after you, just like, "It could be triggered remotely, you know. You're only screwing yourself over."
Miles stops for like a half second and just stares at him again. This is just an endless loop of stare back, move away, stare back, move away. Great. Alright, looks back.
So, or do you just keep running?
No, I look back and stop for a moment. Just be like, alright, well, shit, can't do that now. Because Miles isn't stupid. He knows when to remotely detonate. He probably has a bomb in her head or some shit. Or something stupid like that. So, not gonna fuck with that.
And he says, "Well, good luck removing it. It has a, pressure plate, so unless you're a, masterful surgeon, then you're not gonna be able to remove it without it detonating. And even then, she'll probably lose enough blood to the point where she dies anyway. So you either meet my demands, or her head splatters across the fucking desert."
What do you want?
I already told you I want Norwood's head on a silver platter, and I want it on my damn doorstep.
I'll be back with you. and basically Miles is saying he'll be back eventually with it, and he then walks away because if that's all his demands, he's out of here. Then yeah.
And he says, all right, and then he says, all right, well, he's like, well, if you don't report back to me and soon, I'll have to, and then he gets interrupted by, you hear like a ping, and he says, and he just says, who the fuck are, and then his voice just gets cut off, it's just, ping, and you turn back, and he's gone.
That's helpful. Miles doesn't give a shit about this guy, so he just keeps moving.
You keep moving. Are you gonna walk all the way to, where are you going to? Let me just.
I'm going back to my car. He never. That's still on like the outskirts of the town. I never took it into town. I'm going back to my car.
You head back to the car.
Yeah.
And you see, it's sort of like, you're approaching it, and it's sort of like rattles for a second. Without,
Yeah.
You're still about like 20 feet away from it. What do you do?
I guess I just go like hide behind something, stealth this shit.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Hold up, open up D&D. Perception. Oh god, -1, right? Even though it's not nat 20 because it's a -1, 19.
I'll say because it was a nat 20, even with the -1, it's still good.
Yeah.
You clearly hear someone's voice, and you hear like a clicking sound, as the trunk, you see it pop open, and he says, all right, finally, see what we got here, and then he says and then he sort of like holds up something, and he says, the hell are these? And he throws it just throws it out onto the sand like trash, and you see it's one of your cassettes.
Oh fuck no! I'm killing this guy now.
Okay.
Miles wants to try. Miles is gonna set Jesse down where they're, the hiding spot because she was still on his back. And he wants to try and get to a vantage point so he could shoot this guy.
Shoot this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, in your perceiving, just because you got a nat 20, I'm gonna give you a little bonus. You are able to notice that there are some higher spots. It's a little bit farther away than you'd like, so you have to go like, rather than just going like you're gonna be further away from the car, so it could be a harder shot. Or you could. There's another rock which has a bit less cover, but it's closer to the car.
I'm fine with taking the harder shot.
Taking the harder shot from high ground? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Also, do I take a long rest because I'm still at 1 health?
Oh, for now, take a short
rest? Yeah,
and
that
then
makes
just,
sense.
And then
All
just
right.
heal with hit die, and then you can probably use
Alrighty.
a long rest.
I'm using like all my hit die.
Okay, yeah.
I'll go 70-10s.
Okay.
I have recovered 51 health. Okay, I'm pretty good.
Nice.
That's most of my
That's
health.
good.
Alrighty.
But here.
Also, I need to do a height chart thing. Hold up.
All right. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
No worries. Okay. So you Oh wait, he. Okay. So.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Family home. Just had to say hi real quick.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? So, you get up on the vantage point. Did you roll to hit yet, or?
No, let me do that.
Okay.
I know it's a plus 12, so let me just add that. Is it
Solid.
disadvantage because I'm at? Yeah, is it disadvantage because it's a harder shot?
I would argue yes.
Okay, so far 26 is my first one. 22 is my second one.
Yeah. The 22 hits.
Okay, do I roll damage or is it
Are
just
you-
like a?
Are you hitting the guy, or are you gonna like scare? Or are you gonna like spook him?
I'm gonna hit him in the shoulder just to scare him off.
Okay. You have a. It's a higher shot, but you had to be steadier with your aim.
Mhm.
Thankfully, you are no stranger to using firearms in situations like this. So you expertly aim and you hit this Paragon's shoulder, and a little bit of blood, sort of, or it's like a very. It looks like from what you can see, it looks like sort of a mixture of like blood and oil. It's like very dark color, but it still has like a bit of red to it. So, and he looks around, panicked, and just starts to run away.
Okay, I go back to Jesse and I'm gonna take her to the car.
Okay, you bring Jesse to the car.
Yeah.
And you get in the car, and I assume you go and.
I go home to go sleep.
Okay, you go home and go sleep, and let's see. I guess the final traveling inconvenience check for our solo friend here. So yeah, roll me a luck check. You have +2 to this.
I got a 1.
Oh, brutal. Okay, that's an inconvenience then.
The final check is a nat 1.
I almost regret making you roll this, but anyway. But
I'm looking through my computer right now my gallery for something. So
Okay.
just let me know.
Okay. Roll me another d20.
No fucking shot.
Did you get another not one?
No, I got a nat 20.
Huh.
Polar opposites. What the fuck?
Okay.
This is gonna suck, ain't it? Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I just got free from this hell.
Give me a minute.
Where the fuck is the dress?
Roll me a. Okay. Roll me a d4.
3.
Well. Okay. Okay. You're driving down the road, or not road,
Mhm.
but you're. I guess there would be a road between cities. But you drive down, and eventually, you see a bright flash in front of your car, and you hit the brakes. And from out of it, you see what appears to be a looks like some kind of demon with really long hair. And she gets up and she sort of cracks her neck and she says, "Oh, wait a minute, this ain't Innistrad." And looks over and says, "Huh." And she sort of like cracks her knuckles and she says, "Well, wherever this is, this will be a quick warm up. Roll the d6."
God damn it.
All right. Well,
I got a 5.
you got a 5. I also got a 5. Roll again.
4.
I got a 3. Looks like you go first.
Am I still in the car?
Are you? Do you
I
wanna do
presume
that?
so. No, I want to run her over.
Okay. You try. I'll say this counts as your movement.
Mm-hmm.
You try and run her over, and she just like jumps away and is now just flying in the air.
Alrighty. Is that my turn or is it just my movement?
I'll argue that's maybe a bonus action.
Okay, so I only have one. No, I dropped my dice. I'm gonna shoot her twice with the gun, as
Okay.
per usual.
Roll.
That is a dirty 20 and a critical 1931.
Okay. Roll damage for all that.
Alrighty,
wait.
so the first one's
30, 20. Yeah, all that hits.
alright. So regular damage for the first one, double for the second. So that is how much is my damage modifier? Hold on, I closed my character sheet for a second there. I thought it was over. It wasn't over. It's plus 5. So 11 plus. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Sorry, mathing. 37 piercing damage.
Okay.
Is Jessie fighting or is she still unconscious?
She's still unconscious.
Fuck. Shit nuts. And then I can't do a bonus action because, you know.
Alright. Okay, well, it is her turn. She's gonna use Searing Smite, followed by an attack with her left blade rapier. So she's gonna roll to hit. That's a nat 1. The second one does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not hit.
Wow. Neat. Okay, anyway, I guess instead of rolling the d6 for 1v1s, just it's your turn.
Alrighty. Rolling to shoot her twice again. I'm not wasting no fucking time.
What was the first, how much damage you did?
37 piercing.
37 piercing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why am I writing this?
Do I have my... Is it long rest or short rest? It's short rest. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do action surge and shoot her 4 times.
Damn. Okay. Roll to hit.
That is another critical 1931 total. A 29. A dirty 19. And a 26. 31 critical, dirty 19, 21, was it? No, 29, and then 26. Or one of those swapped around. I can't remember. I remember those are the rolls. I don't remember what order.
Those are all
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just roll damage then. So the first one's gonna be doubled. That's a 10. So 10 plus 5, 30 piercing plus 8, so 38 plus 14, so 52 plus another 14, so 66 piercing.
Wow. Okay. Well, she's that's your full turn?
That's my turn. Hi, Micah. Hello.
Micah.
Over here. Yeah, that's all my turn though.
Hi, Micah.
Okay. So that's your turn. So she's gonna take her turn now. She's gonna use her bonus action first to cast Valve Enmity. So she gets advantage on attack rolls against you. So.
Oh boy.
First attack. Does a 22 hit?
Just barely.
Wow, that's crazy.
Actually, not just barely, a bit barely. Sorry. My AC is 21.
Yeah, only the first attack hits, but she is going
Okay.
to... Or you are going to take... I'm trying to grab all my d6s. So you are gonna take my d8. Here.
I'm gonna take how much?
26 points of piercing.
That's half my fucking health. Jesus Christ.
So that was
Right.
full turn. So it's your turn now.
Alrighty, I'm gonna use bonus action to do second wind, so what d10 plus 10. Let me roll that, and then I'll shoot her twice. Let me do my health real quick. Wow, that's not... Alright, 11 health recovered.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot her twice. D20, a 22, and a 19. Dirty 19.
Okay. 19.
Those both hit, because I remember the 19 hit last time, so...
Yeah.
Alright,
Wait,
damage is...
What were the other ones?
It was a, I think, 20... It was a 20-something. I can't really... Fuck, what did I roll?
No, yeah, if it was... Yeah, it hits. It's not.
It was above the 19. Alright, first one was a 15 plus, and then 11. So, 26 piercing damage.
26. How much did you do on that second turn again?
66.
And then this is 20... How much?
26.
Okay, well... Okay. She's gonna take her reaction and use Soul of Vengeance. So, she's gonna try and attack you again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
You're gonna take... you're gonna take... let's see here. My D8. There it is. She attacks with the other weapon in her hand, and you're gonna take 10 piercing damage and 6 cold damage.
I'm weak to that. Fuck!
So
I'm taking 22 total.
Yeah, you're gonna take 12.
I'm almost dead.
That's
I'm
rough.
almost dead. Fuck.
And now it's actually her turn, and she's gonna...
Oh, the reaction. Well, I'm dead. If she hits me this turn, I'm dead. So.
She's gonna use. She's gonna use her action to use Bane. Roll me a charisma save.
Because we save, that is 19 plus 3, 22.
That is a success. You manage to yeah.
Is that her turn?
That's her turn, yeah.
Alrighty. Is it possible for me to bail? You know, get in the car and just drive off?
You may certainly try.
Well, fuck. I'm not gonna do that then.
I
I'm
was.
just
That
gonna.
wasn't meant to be threat. You can try if you want to.
What would I have to roll to escape?
Probably sleight of hand. Yeah, definitely
So I
sleight
gotta
of
spell.
hand. Maybe. What skills do you use to make a car go faster? Do you just push down the pedal?
Sleight of hand to get the car started. You just move fast. So it'd probably just be sleight
Probably
of
just a high
hand.
sleight of hand roll. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm gonna roll that. Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna try and bail.
DC is gonna be
21.
Nice. Okay. With that, you get in the car and you begin to speed away, and she flies after you, and you hear, so don't think you can run away from me.
Can I like aim out the window and just try and shoot her wing? Not her. Shoot her wing.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll to hit.
That is a 25.
That hits.
I'm rolling damage, but also I want to clip her wing so she, isn't flying. It deals 9 damage, but again, the main goal was to make her stop flying.
Okay. Alright, so she, she is going to, okay, what's the word? She falls to the ground, after you, shoot her right, where her wing is. She's gonna use her movement to try and move up, and then she pulls out she draws a deck of cards from her bag, and the cards all, sort of, like, magically swirl around her.
Fucking Gambit?
And she goes, deck of many things, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. It'll be 4d4. Unless wait, we have the rolling bot, right?
Do we? No, we kicked it a while ago.
Didn't we? We re-invited it though.
No, we didn't.
No, I thought we kicked it because Max rage quitted.
Yeah, Max kicked it a long time ago. We never had.
Wait, wasn't
It's
there?
in
Wait,
the member list. Avray is in the
Oh.
member list.
Oh, then I guess
I
roll.
remember someone invited it, but I'm not using it though. That was like
I'm just using it to roll.
Sophie, that should be a punishment for rolling low on the traveling convenience. You have to use the dice bot.
Yeah, no,
15.
because that dice bot. I mean, it wasn't that one. It was a
Sorry about
different
that.
one. But
I think that's-
I remember rage quitting that shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13,
Also,
14,
Max,
15.
check your DMs.
I already saw them where I got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, chat. My mom dropped off a Coke Slurpee. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I might make some food in the middle of call because I'm kind of hungry. I'll just bring my setup out into the kitchen.
Okay. Landed on 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Okay. She draws a card and she she takes it in her hand and she she crushes it like Yuna Kami. And in her hand appears some kind of magical item, and you sort of look out the rearview mirror and she's sort of and she's kind of you look through the mirror and she's just gone. And then
She's on top of my car.
You hear a thump on the top of your car.
Fuck! Alright, Alright. Backup plan. Slam the brakes to set her flying. It's gonna kill my fucking engine, though. Or kill my brakes, I guess.
You, right before you step, she's holding on to the car, and she says, "What? You think you're that bitch with the fucking giant turtle? Your dirty tricks won't work on me." And then you hit the brakes, and she just goes flying.
Pull a U-turn. Pull a U-turn.
The U-turn. So you stop your car, and she says, "Okay, time out, I swear." She's like, stop the show, all right? And she's like, sort of sits down, like in exhaustion. And she's like, what say we, maybe join forces? I don't know.
Maz just stares at her. Can I get an investigation or like a percept, whatever to try I guess intuition. Is that a check? Probably not. Insight. Thank you. Insight. Just see, is she fucking with me or nah? Or is she like genuinely like, all right, you know what, this guy, he's got a car. That's rare. I don't think she expected the whole movie trope of break on the car, despite that being popular. But I want to roll insight. See, is she legit or is she trying to get my guard down?
Okay. Then roll insight. What'd you
get? 17?
With a 17, it seems like she's being genuine. Like, she's got, she's wounded, one of her wings got clipped. Yeah, so what do you...
Miles just sighs. It's like, get in. And he like pushes open the door, like the passenger seat door.
And she says,
presumably Jesse's in the back, honk shoeing over there.
Okay. She gets in the back and she tries to like fold her wings to fit.
I thought she was getting in the passenger. I opened the passenger door.
I thought Jesse was in the...
No, Jesse's in the back honk shoeing.
Oh, I see. So she gets in the passenger, she's like, I don't think we had a formal introduction. And she sort of holds out her hand. She says, my name's Arona.
Miles, and he hands out his handshake.
He says, Miles, that's a neat name. So, probably a weird question, but where the hell are we?
So, you from somewhere else as well?
Yep.
It's happening a lot recently. Welcome to Refless, kind of like a mix of histories from other places. We got knights, but we also have Glock 19s. Welcome to this place. people are very racist.
Oh, that's just delightful.
Yep.
So and then she just kind of like she just like sort of like looks around. She says, where are we headed, I guess?
I'm going back to my house shop thing. You can hang there for as long as you need to rest up. There's a town nearby. Friends with people there.
Cool.
And then we waddled away.
All right, you go back.
I go home.
So you head back home, take a long rest. Do you just chill
Oh,
for the
thank
remainder
God.
of the month, or
I chill for the remainder of the month. I have had enough of this place's bullshit.
okay?
I'm just gonna chill at the place with like Jesse and I guess this new chick.
Okay.
Cool. New
All right.
friend. Everyone's getting at least 2 party members.
Awesome sauce. Okay.
And now it's Austin's turn, and I can go cook.
It's your turn.
Be back later, eventually.
Why do I always play Minecraft music when we're doing stuff?
Because it's fire.
I feel like this is like the Keothi song, though.
What is?
Other Side from
Oh,
Minecraft. It's such a jam.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of Keothi song, I was debating rebranding Star Division into Billy Idol. But I don't know.
Naming the band Billy Idol.
No, like rebranding it. Like the music style.
The style. You can like I mean, who says you can't like branch out? Like that was what you guys formed when you were in Iron Teeth. That's what Iron Teeth was all about. Like new music and like new discoveries and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you it's a new day. What do you do?
So after their street performances, I think Keothi's gonna choose to believe that like the whole Krug thing was someone just fucking with him. And so he's gonna try and forget about that for a little bit. And he's probably gonna like search for like an outfit for the freaking performance. / party.
Outfits, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there are multiple places you can shop. You could go to Bolton Gate, which is things are a little
At war.
Yeah, sure. But also, you might get a soldier discount.
Ooh.
Or Kybal, where it is nicer, where the things are nicer and handmade, but perhaps a little bit more pricey.
Huh. I'm on a bit of a budget. If I'm buying fits, well, how expensive are outfits? Or like clothes?
Average outfit, roll me a D100.
Blech.
So basically,
45.
what's up?
45.
How much money do you have?
1,500, give or take.
So, at Kybal, it would cost about, you estimate you and your buddies, one of which who has, been to Kybal, and worked there at some point, estimate that it'd be about, because it's hand tailored and perfectly to size, and that it would cost probably about 4,500 gold.
Holy.
But Bolton Gate,
Yeah,
which
no,
has
we're
a
going
lot
to
of,
Bolton.
yeah, Bolton Gate, which has a lot of pre made suits. It's a bit more in price range, but unfortunately not as fancy and as, like, you know, originally accurate. So you could spend the month saving up.
Yeah, no. I'm going to Bolton Gate. It's a
You can
punk
take out
rock.
a loan. Although it'd be really funny if you took out a loan and then they didn't, and then they
Why are
found
you
out what they.
prepping for a wedding? Take a loan out for the fucking.
It's not a wedding. It's just her 18th birthday.
Birthday.
No, I know, but I'm making a real. A lot of people
But people what?
take out loans for their wedding suit. I was
Well, yeah,
having
that's
like a wedding.
goddamn married, not the freaking
I know.
guest.
I know. I was making with your. Are you gonna do it like that?
No.
I mean, the thing is, if you took out a loan from Bolton Gates Bank and then proceeded to spend it on something like that supports the other side of the war, I don't think they would like that very much.
Yeah, no.
Just a hunch. But yeah, what? So you're going to Bolton Gate.
Yeah. That means traveling inconvenience me, thanks.
Where are you right now?
I was in, I think, Evil Elf Town? I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I was,
Kybal?
yeah.
Kybal's not that evil anymore. Or, well, some people are still evil, but, like, the guy who runs it isn't as evil.
Formerly Evil Elf Town.
Morally gray elf town.
Yeah.
I
don't know, I was wherever, like, Enid was at the beginning of her last month.
Oh no,
so.
that's Shademire. So yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it sounds like a traveling inconvenience.
Cool.
So, yeah, roll me that luck check.
I hope you get the beagle.
It'd be really
I
funny.
don't want the beagle, you're evil. What the hell?
It would be really funny if you got the beagle.
I got a 16.
You get a 16?
Mhm.
Okay, that's a success.
Yeah.
Get a convenience. So roll me a d20.
9.
Alright. Have you guys got this one yet? I don't think you've got this on a convenience, but you have seen this guy before. Okay. You see on your way there, the clouds it gets very cloudy, and so you sort of like and it begins to rain. And so you find a little you seem to find a little cave and sort of set up camp there, and a hooded figure approaches. And he says, "Ah, Keothi, I believe I have done business with you before. Welcome to my shop." And he like sort of unveils like a table of wares. So yeah, you landed on Jax's shop.
Jack from Pekasur? No.
I was gonna say Jax like with an X, but sure.
Oh.
Like from the digital circuit?
Oh my.
All right. Bam. All right. Okay, so here's your options. Or are you interested in buying it? You think I should ask up front?
Sure.
Okay. Here's your options. You have the there's the shiny concoction, which you take an action to throw you throw the bottle at a creature. And the ooze basically makes them like glow super bright, and attack rolls against that creature will have advantage for 3 turns.
Okay.
That's 100 gold. For 300 gold is the Scroll of Burning. You roll a d4 to cast 1 of 4 random fire spells. After you, Scroll of Burning turns to ash and becomes destroyed. For 500 gold, Scroll of the Feast. The scroll can be used to cast Hero's Feast, summoning a picnic blanket where a great feast lies. After casting, the Scroll of the Feast gradually disappears as if bites are being removed.
Oh.
The Deck of Illusions, which basically is like it's a deck of cards that you draw one, and you just depending on which card you draw, it summons a different illusion.
Okay.
Scroll of Summoning. That was how we got the Flail Snail.
That
among
thing's
other
like
things.
$1,000.
Yeah. No, it was 700.
Okay.
But yeah, ally that basically basically until its HP reaches 0. And finally, the Torch God's Blessing, which allows the user to summon an ethereal torch on command that will provide bright light in a 40-meter radius and dim light in a 20-foot radius. Creatures within the radius of the torch are immune to being frightened and have a bonus to saving throws equal to the torchbearer's Constitution modifier. If used as a weapon, the ethereal torch deals 1d6 fire damage as well as 1d6 radiant damage.
How much is like the Scroll of Burning again?
Scroll of Burning is 300.
Okay. How much are we estimating Bolt and Gate clothes are gonna be?
Normally they'd be at least 1,000, but with your discount and maybe some persuasion skills, you could probably get a looser price.
And this is is it per outfit or for 4 outfits?
This is per outfit, and you suspect that your
Oh.
friends are probably gonna pay for, like, the what you have right now is like group is not like group funds, is what I'll say.
Okay. I think I could probably get the Burning Scroll.
Okay, Scroll of Burning. That's 300. So yeah, just expendable random fire spell. So
Yippee!
it'd be kind of funny if it's like you expect like a huge like fireball to go off and it's someone's fire shield. It's like, go, attack, Scroll of Burning.
Watch this! Nothing
It's
happened.
like, it's just like summons a shield of fire. It's like,
Oh well.
it's just like, well, time to die. All right. Probably help you though.
Yay!
Okay. Anyway, you get to Bolton Gate.
Also, I can't find the thing. Is it like a custom item, or like is it just like I had
it's a custom item. Just add to your notes that you have it.
Okay.
I guess cross it out when you use it.
We're twins, Austin. We're twinsies. I also have.
Yay!
It'd be funny if you guys activated it together like a cool dual move, and then
And it's both shields. It's both shields.
It's both fucking
If you got
shield.
that, I would let you combine it, make like a super shield, and use it as like a ram or something.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
Big if, assuming you guys use it at the same time.
It would be really funny. Oh, there goes Randy.
Oh. I'm guessing.
There
I
we
think
go.
they
I
did.
yeah, they didn't realize it was D&D. Huh.
Until they saw the wait shit. And they had that.
Okay. So you're headed to. Okay, you get to Bolton Gate. And things look pretty dreary here, not just because of the weather that you experienced, but yeah. Let me see if this is the right song. Yeah, this is the right song. Yeah, things look quite there's not a lot of things look quite not great. There's fewer people in the street. You see a few stores have been closed down and are just now completely empty. Including Doc's shop.
Uh-oh.
Which was the Doc's Armory, excuse me.
My main man.
But you do
that's
find roll me investigation.
Let me see. Where's my? Oh, I'm stuck in the freaking inventory thing. Plus 3, 15.
15.
Mhm.
15, you are able to find a clothing store that is actually open. Seems like your gang is the only one. Are the only ones in there.
Well, no competition for sales, I guess.
Okay, so let me ask, what does the outfit that you are looking for look like?
I don't know. I'm just kind of browsing for anything like kind of cool to wear for a concert.
All right, are you looking for like a specific aesthetic?
Like, maybe like very performative 80s rock, maybe. I don't know.
All right. Okay. You have like a. Okay. So yeah, you find a very 80s-esque outfit, despite the 80s in Ruffalus being far different from the 80s in, well, where we are. But you managed to whip together an outfit that you can sort of, I don't know, if you need more time to like think about what it would look like, then we're gonna get to a point where everyone's gonna say what their characters' outfits look like. So, yeah. So with your discount, normally it was going to be 1,200, but roll me a D10.
D10. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I have it right here. I got a 6.
So I said 1,200, right? At first.
Yeah.
You get 600 gold pieces off, so a straight 50 off.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
All right. So, say thanks to the shopkeep, and you head out. Your bandmates are just kind of like looking up at the sky, and just like looking around at the city. Cal says, "It's gotten pretty bad here. Do you hope that this place is able to, recover from something like this?"
Yeah, I hope so too.
Obel's not much better. It's far more. What's the word? It's very much in chaotic. Complete opposite, but in equally bad, I'd say.
Was he comparing it to?
Kybal, the elf city.
Oh. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, put a little bit on land at the beginning.
Right. Well, okay. You have your outfits. What do you do for the remainder of the month?
That is a great question.
If you want to just chill, that's totally fine. It makes things faster, but...
See, I
Commit war crimes.
I completely forgot my goddamn. Oh.
Did you have, like, a thing you wanted to do, or... no?
I think I did, but then I forgot it. Oh well. I might as well try and see if I can get the sword that was in that castle thing.
Sword that was in the castle thing?
You know the place where I got the axe a little while ago?
Yeah, that was the weapon that he was referring to.
Oh, what
That
the heck?
the-
It was
the
a
guy
sword.
Listen. Most people are used to, you know, flaming swords than they are to flaming axes, you know?
Okay. Sure.
Besides, I don't want to sound like, you know, I don't want to sound like your mom, but like, you have enough weapons, all right. No, I'm joking. If you want to like try and go into Cal Keep to find more treasure, then that's also cool.
I could do that. I could get
Yeah.
Pertinates richer, but also the freaking archliches. They're a little scary.
More money.
More money,
Or
but high risk,
I am
high reward. Just saying.
This is true, and I am kind of broke right now. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Also, I forgot to long rest after last month. Let me.
Yeah, probably do that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, sorry, I'm just editing a thing in my notes. Okay, roll me a traveling inconvenience check if you're headed to Cowl Keep.
18.
Okay. 18. You... with an 18, that's a success. Roll me on the conveniences table.
11.
11. I don't think you rolled an 11. Oh, I think you actually have rolled an 11.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Or like before, like in, you know. Okay. Alright. So here's what happens. You, on your way there, you sort of, when night falls on your way there, you guys, all are just sort of hanging out around the campfire, and a stranger approaches and he says, "Do you have food?"
I might.
And he says, "Please, I will tell you about a great heaps of treasure if you give me some of your food."
Let me check. I don't know. I have blood.
Wait, you have what?
I have blood.
And he's like, uh, he just kind of looks at it. He's like, his eyes kind of widen, and he like looks directly at your. He looks directly at your teeth, and he's like, "Nope," and he just walks away. He's like, "Not dealing with vampires today." Okay, but yeah.
He said, "Fuck no."
Never mind.
He probably ended up in that situation because of vampires. If anything.
That's fair.
First said, "Fuck no, baby."
Fuck no, baby.
Hell no.
Alright.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. Well. Okay. Well, you get to Cowl Keep. And just as creepy as always. And just like always, there are 3 paths.
I'm
Um,
gonna go left this time.
left.
Yes.
Okay. All right. To the left. To the left, you see it's sort of round, down the hallway, down the very long hallway with sort of like statues just lining the walls. You see a sort of like glowing red light.
I'm gonna follow it. Or like try and investigate it. I don't know.
Okay. You turn the corner. Roll me a perception check.
Me when I perceive. Or maybe I don't. I got a 12.
12. With a 12. Upon rounding the corner, the red light sort of dissipates. Whatever was producing it is now gone. And you are left in a sort of dimly lit room, only being lit with a couple of candles. And you see a bunch of skeletons lining the walls, and their fingers are all, or their hands are all like pointing to, seemingly pointing upwards. And you look up, see that the you look up and see that there is a ladder. Except it only goes halfway up, it seems.
Is there a ledge anywhere up there, or is it just like
Roll me a perception check.
perception? I guess I don't know. I got an 8.
You just kind of look at it. Doesn't seem like you can see any. Doesn't seem like you can see any ledges, but yeah. Do you climb the ladder? You do see
Sure.
at the top, which is the ceiling is quite high, or it's quite high up. So it probably would take a bit to get there, but you do see something glowing at the top.
Sure, let's climb.
Okay. All right, you start to climb the ladder, and you get to the highest point, which seems like it's not. It would seems like it's not even halfway up, and and you feel a sort of when you sort of reach up to see if you can try and grab a ledge, you feel this sort of gravitational pull coming from the wall, or the wall like up ahead of you.
Do I get pulled?
You pull you try and like pull yourself up to the highest point, and you sort of like slip, and however, you don't hit the bottom of this tomb. The ground that you hit is in fact the wall. You are now standing, defying whatever gravity might have been, down there. And you're essentially just walking on the wall.
Spider climb, cool.
Yeah. This is more of a, like, because of the room thing. Do you have spider climb?
I don't know, actually. I know Mitzelti has it. I don't know if I added to his. Let's see.
Was Mitzelti a bard?
Mitzelti is a druid.
Okay, then...
Screw, Unseen Servant, Acid, Cure, Healing, Shatter, Thunderwave.
I mean, it's usually, like, bards and warlocks that have access to, like, a lot more spells from, like, other classes and stuff, so...
Yeah.
I think it's a
I don't think
possibility, though.
it probably is. I just don't think I added it to him. Yeah, he doesn't have it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case... You sort of walk up, and you see, roll me another perception check, actually.
I'm perceiving so much today. Oh, that one's lucky. Okay. 19 plus 3. 22?
Yeah, the 22, you immediately notice that on the, you immediately notice that on the walls don't look quite right, and on closer glance, especially as the torch that Ada is holding, or are you holding the torch? Like, to
Probably.
guide the group? Okay, as you move the torch closer to the wall, and you see a face looking back at you. Its mouth wide open, and you sort of jump back, but then realize that it's that it is not moving. It seems to just be part of the wall.
Like made of stone, or is it like...
It's definitely not made of stone, unlike the rest of the wall.
Oh. Yay. Okay. Is it... Can I go see if it's like dead, or is it like...
Do you poke it or something?
Sure. That ended well last time.
Okay. You poke it, and it doesn't move. It doesn't feel like the hardness of stone, but it's not as soft as like human flesh.
Okay. Probably dried out, dead, most likely.
And you see not just one of these guys, but looking around, you see probably hundreds of them just lining the walls.
That's not creepy at all. Okay. Is it just their heads, or is it like the rest of their bodies embedded in the stone?
You do see some arms and other parts sticking out.
Ooh.
But only barely. They're not like, it just makes it like slightly more jagged terrain rather than like being like a roadblock thing.
Is there like anything else in the room, or is it just the corpses?
It doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. Essentially, it's become from it's turned into a climb to like another giant hallway.
Oh. Is there anything at the end of the hallway, or is...
Yeah, that's what I was implying, that you're going to you start traveling down to the end of the hallway, and you see what looks like some kind of cave painting. And it's sort of the outline within. There's a bunch of drawings and like sort of it depicts someone who is very tall with what seems to be like either a mask or some kind of helmet with 3 horns on the top. And holding what seems to be either a spear or trident or some other thrown weapon. Which is like the painting is a little bit smudged, but you can tell at least a little bit of these details. And around this person there are a bunch of little there are a bunch of people. There are a bunch of what looks like people praying. And you see that the spear-like object is being pointed at someone, and you see that that person's head is missing.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
And you see around these little like caricatures are just little is a big at first you thought it was just a circle, but it looks more like the shape, like the outline of an eye.
Is there anything in the center of it, or is it just like is there detail or?
Roll me. Wait, what are you looking for?
Like, is it straight up just the outline, or is there like anything in the middle?
That's what I was
Like
saying. Like all that stuff is in the middle. Like it's like a really big like outline that was essentially like covering most of the ceiling, quote unquote.
Okay.
And then the rest of the painting was just inside it. So, with that being said, you start looking at it. You start looking at it more, and you turn around to leave. Oh, god damn it. No.
What happened?
Can you guys hear me?
What
Hello?
happened? Hello?
Hello?
My thing crashed
Soup
for a second.
died.
Can you guys
The
hear
soup
me?
got boiled too far.
Can you guys hear
Oh,
me? Hello?
Yeah.
you're good now.
Hello? Hi.
Hi, my screen is freezing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Oh.
everything's dying. You're going robo a little bit, but I think you're good now.
R.I.P.
Not really.
I can't
She
move
was
my mouse.
Oh,
Oh.
you're
Oh.
That's delightful. You, dear viewer, who has to...
hello?
Evil bird.
Oh, she's back.
He's
Okay.
back.
Hello?
Mike is crushing out over here.
Okay.
Did the check
Okay.
the recording? Check the
Recording's
recording.
fine. It's
Okay.
still running.
You good? Your
Yep.
PC good?
I hope. But anyway,
Technical difficulties can only happen during Obelisk time. It's confirmed.
it's annoying.
Yeah. Sophie's computer hates the obel.
Yeah, pretty
It hates
much.
Obelisk.
Okay, but so here's what here's what happens. You turn around to go back, and you look back, and your friends are gone.
Oh god, again?
And you turn back around to the painting, and you see that you see that the color of it is now all red, and you see the everything on the inside of the eye sort of like melds together to create the pupil and the iris, and it looks at you, and it blinks. And within the eye, which is just sort of a within the pupil, which is just sort of like an eye, or it was just sort of not an eye, a line. You faintly see like the silhouette of a person. Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. What's my modifier? 3 total.
3 total. Would you like to luck that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you been keeping track of your luck?
I'm gonna assume at the beginning of this I had like 15, so down 2 points, should be at 13 right now.
Did you already luck? Oh, right, because
What?
the
Traveling
so
inconvenience.
13, and then this time it's gonna be so 13 I believe is plus 1. I want to say.
Let's go with that.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
so a d20 plus 1.
16 total.
16, a success with a complication. Oops, drop my dice. A success with a complication. You feel as if something is you feel as if something is like invading your mind, as you begin to hear voices just swirling all around you, overlapping, and they but you manage to resist. So you're only gonna take half this psychic damage.
Oh, shit. Psychic?
Are you? Oh no! Are you weak to that?
Yeah.
I'm hitting everybody's weaknesses today. I honestly forgot most of these. That's brutal. So you're gonna take I guess because you succeeded the save, but you're taking double, it would just cancel out. So you're taking 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
So yeah, you managed to steel yourself and resist. And you hear a voice. All the other voices stop, and you see the silhouette of a person walk out from the painting and begin to approach you. And it has a what seems to be either some kind of crown or a mask with the 3 horns on it.
Oh, that's not concerning at all.
And it walks towards you.
Just gonna stand in place.
Looking
My
at
guard.
it, it looks blurry. It's not just because of the fact that it's, came from like a cave painting, but you feel like you're looking at it wrong. Like your mortal eyes were not meant to fully comprehend this.
Wait, is this the guy? No, it's not.
The guy? What?
For a second, I thought it might be the guy, but I was like, no way she claimed that.
Which
for
guy?
that.
Which guy?
The guy.
The-
Yeah, no, it's a different guy.
Purple guy.
I think this was Oh, are you talking about the freaking mega rich light bending guy that Kaiza encountered?
No.
No? What guy? What guy? You're making me lose my mind. Like I'm gonna be like, maybe this should have been the encounter. Like
It's not the guy, Travis.
it's not the guy.
It's not the guy.
You hear a voice that okay. So you just stand still.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I mean, I have my sword raised, but like,
It just
just in case.
walks right up to you and just gets in your face. Um
Uh,
and despite not being able to visibly see any eyes, you feel like it's staring, staring daggers at you. Um and it says, "What do you seek?"
my friend's back.
And it sort of like tilts its head to the side. And it said, "You will have your friends back in a moment. I have not taken them."
Okay.
And it says, "What do you seek?"
I mean, nothing in particular. We kind of just came in here to explore.
Your thoughts say otherwise. There is something more. What do you truly seek?
Does he mean like here specifically, or just like in general?
Roll insight.
See, where's my freaking click on the skills? God damn it. Okay. Plus 5, 16.
16.
Uh-huh.
It seems like she's talking about like a broader, like universal conversation. Like what do you seek to get out of life?
Oh, trying to figure out how to say this. One man in particular, though I don't know. I don't know if he's truly alive or not. But oh well.
But what was the first part?
One man in particular.
And this entity, it says, "And would you give up your own life for this man?"
Every time.
Interesting. Perhaps you may be the one that I am looking for. However, and it sort of steps back, seemingly trying to go back into the painting. It says, "There are others that there are others that we are looking for. So, perhaps we shall continue this some other time. For now, live your life. Cherish it. Don't waste it." And you blink, and Sully is like in your face, just like, "Hello, Earth to Keothi."
He's like, hi, I'm back. Sorry.
You've been doing a lot of spacing out lately, it feels like. What you want to talk about it or?
I think it's just the effects of this place. Haunted painting, you know.
Huh. Well, I mean, that's what they often say about Cowl Keep, that it makes you see stuff.
Yeah, well. I guess the rumors are true. Whatever. Should we keep looking? I mean,
Well,
probably get out of this room, but like.
You look back at the wall, and the painting is gone.
Oh. So.
So, you walk down the hallway, quote unquote, and you walk down the hallway, and then go down the ladder, and then walk down the other hallway, and now you are back at the center. So,
Okay.
you can either go through the go forward or to the right, or you can leave.
Let's go forward.
Okay. Okay. You All right. Sorry, I'm. Okay, so basically, you walk in, and you see a dragon, sleeping on a giant hoard of treasure.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Okay. Um.
So what do you do?
See, I want the treasure, but I don't know if he's gonna wake up and kill me, just like every big ever. I don't know. Last time there was a dragon, it went well. I don't know how well it's gonna go with this one.
Um. Wait, what'd you say?
Like from the beginning, or like.
Yeah.
Okay. I want the treasure, but I don't know if it's gonna end with the dragon waking up and killing me like everything ever.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. Well, you could stealth, or you could try and kill the dragon.
Oh. See, I feel like the safest option here is to wake it up and try and negotiate. I don't know. Because the other two ones are gonna get me killed, I fear.
Okay. Well, you may certainly try, is what I'll say.
Okay.
So, how do you want to wake it
That's
up?
terrifying. I feel like I shouldn't poke it, because, don't poke a sleeping bear, don't poke a fucking sleeping dragon. It's gonna be worse. I'd just be like, fuck it, we're gonna poke it. That seems like the easiest way. Unfortunate. Watch me get eaten.
Alright, you poke it. And it sort of like moves, and then it wakes up. Did I say what color this dragon was? Did I say it was like a red dragon or?
No, is it red?
It is red.
Oh, big fire guy. Okay.
Okay. It sort of wakes up. And it says, "Oh, huh? Who's in my lair? Who goes there?" And turns around and he says, "Oh, new faces. Usually it's the same weird adventurers who the necromancer keeps escaping, and then he keeps bringing the same guys back."
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Anyway, you here to slay me or whatever?
Not really. I kind of wanted treasure, but I didn't want you to like wake up and kill me, so I figured I'd just ask for it.
Oh, that's not usually
Like-
how this works, but I mean, roll me a charisma check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
The dirty 20. He's like, I mean, I haven't been doing anything for the past however long I've been asleep, but man, maybe I should get out and get some exercise. You know what? I'm bored. Take that gold, take however much you need, and then take enough to buy me a big funny hat. The biggest one you can find that'll fit me.
Cool. Can do.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that fucking worked. Okay. Well, thanks, adventurer. What's your name?
I'm Keothi. What's your name?
I'm Ed.
Ed. That's interesting. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you think that I'm probably like a fire dragon, which usually those are most dangerous, but I'm actually a lightning dragon. I don't know why. I just was born for some reason red. So and the other kids made fun of me because I wasn't normal and didn't have their, cool fire powers, but it's cool, I guess.
Those kids are assholes, I guess.
Yeah. It was rough, but, I got through it, I guess. Supposed to, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but if I'm so strong, why am I sitting on my ass with this stupid hoard of gold that I'm never going to be able to spend, right? So that's why I'm having you, and he points a, super sharp claw, and he sort of prods you with it, and he says, "That's why I'm having you buy that hat for me. And you better bring it back, you hear? Please?"
I will. I'll make sure I get it to you.
Max just said this is such a smiling friend's ass combo. No, that's real though.
God forbid a dragon wants his hat, Max.
He just wants a hat.
No, he got a hat. It was just really fun. It's just
Bro, God forbid a giant dragon has a silly
No,
whimsical hat,
no,
bro.
we
Like, come on.
can-
Yeah, why can't he get a hat, bro?
I'm
Why
not
are you such a
saying he
hater,
can't
Max?
have it.
Why are you such a hater?
I'm not
Yeah, why do you
hating.
hate dragons wearing hat, Max,
Can't
bro?
spell
Miles
hater.
is right there, dude.
Can't spell
Bro,
can't
all I
spell
did-
hater
all I
without hat.
said-
Okay.
Motherfucker, all I
Conspiracy
said was this
afoot.
was. All I said was this was a smiling friend's ass conversation. That's not a bad thing. I just thought it was funny.
How dare you
Hey.
hate? How dare you hate dragons with hats?
I can't believe you, Max.
We're so lucky, Danny, that we're recording. I will call you worse.
Do it. No balls.
No.
Do it, no balls.
I'm not
Say it.
trying, Sophie, to feel the repercussions of my anger.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. This guy's a coward.
Coward.
Faggot.
Anyway, Kaiser, do you want to watch Shark Night feed Ahab in chat?
You were gonna say, I thought you were gonna say, "Hey guys, do you want to watch Shark Week?" And I'm like, bro.
He would ask that, though. He would ask that.
Thinking that that's what it is, like.
Hey Kaiser, do you want Shark Tank?
Wanna watch Shark Tank?
This is gonna be amazing once the party's back together.
For
More
real.
chaos.
Chaos everywhere.
Chaos, bro. Thank you, Jevil.
Chaos
How do
control!
How do they keep making? Apparently, Shark Week has been going on since 1987. Like,
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of the shows they put on, I fuck them because
I
we'll never
guess
know.
we'll never know.
what? What?
You
Mom, I
could-
cut
never
out.
know. Yeah.
I said I hate a lot of the shows because a lot of them villainize sharks.
Oh well.
I thought we sympathized with them.
I mean, you'd think that after what, like 30 odd years of doing the show, they'd run out of material.
No, but there's
Well,
more sharks every year, so
there-
there's more
yeah, no.
sharks for Shark
Yeah,
Week.
more subspecies get discovered,
Oh yeah.
and
That's amazing.
more
Wow.
like
They
we
will
learn
never
more
run
about
out
them.
of sharks.
They'll
Yeah,
never
we
run
learn-
out of sharks.
We also
They're so
learn
good.
more about what sharks, kind of like what they do because we still don't know basically everything.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I-
well, that's interesting. Anyway, side tangent over. So he.
Sad.
Okay. Still laughing at the Shark Knight thing, but anyway. Yeah. You. How much gold do you pick up?
How much is there?
There's like way too much. And he says, don't take like all of it. Just take like however much you need, and then plus like, however much you need, and then however much it is to get that hat.
Yeah, I was only gonna take like a couple thousand. Not that much.
Yeah, in my experience, it's hard to find hats that fit dragons. Here, let me just. And then he like grabs
Custom
like
tailor.
like reaches through the pile of gold, like grabs just like a bunch of random items. One of them is just a skeleton, and he just sort of tosses them aside, and eventually he like reaches a little tiny little notebook labeled "My Diary," and he sort of like writes in it very he basically keeps it like half closed to make sure you don't see any of the pages, and he just writes something down really quick, and then he tears out the page and he says, "There, those are my measurements for my
Cool.
head."
Got it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my gold and then I'll try to find you eventually when I get that hat. Sound good?
What?
I said I'm gonna take my gold and then I'll try to find you eventually when I get my hat. When I get your hat.
Okay.
Soup.
What? Oh, sorry. You said you're gonna take the gold and then what? And you're just gonna.
And find him eventually when I get the hat.
Okay. So you're just gonna go and get the hat then, or you gonna explore the third room?
Let's go get the hat.
Okay. So
How much gold should I add?
roll me a D100.
Oh, okay. 70.
You get 7,000 gold.
Holy shit, okay. Hell yes. Me when I'm rich.
Pretty much.
His wealth is incredible.
Alright,
I'm John Money.
John Money.
Holy
Alright,
shit.
okay.
John Dollar.
So,
Yes.
you, alright, you exit the keep. And, where do you go to get this hat?
Who would have a big hat? Would it be Bolton Gate?
Well,
You think?
Said
No, Bolton.
he gave you like measurements.
That's true. So we need like a tailor.
There are tailors in Kybal. They're pricey, but you have that kind. You do have that kind of money.
Let's go, Kybal.
All right. Well, roll me another luck check. So I think you have 12, so that is +1.
Oof, 7.
Do you want to? Oh, actually, no. Wait, you don't double down. That's not how checks work. All right, you're gonna get an inconvenience. Roll me another d20.
2. I got a 2.
You got a 2 on the
Uh-huh.
brutal.
Here's where I die.
So let me find the song. I'm gonna ash and dust. That's not the song I'm looking for. I wipe my brow and I sweat my eyes. Breathing in the abundance. Well. Alright, here it is. So, the clouds begin to gather.
Knife storm.
The clouds begin to gather. And you see your arch nemesis, Knife Storm, begin to approach.
Oh, I
He
hate
is the
it.
storm that is approaching.
You need roll your dex save.
It returns yet again.
I don't want a knife storm. I got.
bad.
Oh, my dexterity modifier is high. Okay, wait.
You get a
17
nat
plus
1.
8.
Damn it.
That's cool. Alright. Okay. You're only gonna take... You take some big damage, but you're gonna take half. Where's the little... Oh, there it is. You're only gonna take 11 because you succeeded.
Yay.
So yeah, you get back, or no, you get to Kybal. That's a good part of the song starts. But you get to Kybal, and it's a bit less I'll say put together than it was. Rather than the streets of Bolton Gate were far more were very desolate. These are very like much more chaotic. And the streets are just kind of like there's like you look over at an alleyway and there's like fights going on, as well as just in the middle of the street the guy trying to steal someone's bag. Much more, or a bit less, just a bit less. But you find the tailor. Do I have...
Hold on, my dad's attacking me.
What?
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
On God?
On God. He was telling me there's food, but it's okay. I'll wait.
Okay,
Can you repeat what you said, please? I'm sorry.
Okay, so basically, Kybal looks the worse for wear. There are people fighting each other in the streets. There are people trying to steal from one another. Some of the storefronts and houses have broken windows. Not great. So yeah, where Bolton Gate was just kind of quiet and desolate, this is like Bolton Gate was, I guess, probably after the storm, and then this is the storm.
You probably should leave, Austin.
But
Yeah, but
you managed to find the tailor. Someone, you are walking up, and someone tries to seemingly trying to rob the place. They're standing outside holding a spell book, and they have magical energy coming from their hands. And then you just see a lightning bolt hit them, and they just fall to the floor. And then another one hits them, and they're just instantly disintegrated into ash. And you see the shopkeeper. She basically she was holding some kind of wand, and she sort of like spins it and then just puts it away. And she looks over at you. And she says, "What? You trying to rob me as well?"
no, I come here for business.
She walks inside. And you assume, and y'all walk inside. Somehow, in contrast to this, in contrast to the outside atmosphere, this place is far more warm and inviting. Let me get the music. It's gonna load. Here we go. So, yeah. She asks, "All right, had enough with rioters and would-be looters for the day. An actual customer is quite refreshing. So," and she grabs a pen and paper and she says, "What are you in for?"
I have a somewhat odd special order. And he hands over the dragon's measurements, and he was like, "I summoned upon a dragon who wants a interesting hat." It's an odd request, but gave me a lot of gold for it, so.
I hate to pause this. I think I might have to, if, we might have to end it here, family stuff. So,
Oh.
yeah. I don't want to stop the recording, but I'll pause it. So,
Okay.
maybe I'll be back, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Deal with the
No,
family stuff.
you do you.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's